So what is the 101 course? The 101 course is an artistic development course for young people that have a passion for arts-driven learning. This is more than just an arts course, with fully inclusive classes in everything from dancing, singing, acting and musical theatre to music and songwriting, filming and editing taught by leaders in their field, opportunities for hands-on internships, life and human development skills and business knowledge. This course will set you on the way to discovering yourself, your talents, and how those talents can assist in your life journey and purpose. We empower young people to reach individual achievement across the spectrum of life. Each student has a personalised program that is adjusted according to their personal goals, aims, and objectives. As well as the live interactive classes, we also have digital full-time packages available for those that want to study at Stageworks but cannot relocate. Imagine the life you want to lead, the change you want to make, the talents you can explore, create, your ideal learning environment, your journey through arts education, a better understanding of yourself, your flaws and your attributes. Repeat the process at Stageworks until the pathway to your exciting future is in place. Stageworks. Imagine, create, repeat. Hashtag more than an arts course.
Zuko Soul is a kid from Walter Park who grew up in a children's home and likes to bring joy and happiness to a lot of people. So I started writing songs when I started at Stageworks Performing Arts School. It was a really cool skill to have. And I started like collaborating with a lot of students from the school because it was like so cool to be like put 2 different things or 3 different things or 4 or how many different things together and come up with something really, really amazing. So that was my concept of coming together and bringing the music industry a little bit, you know, together, infusing hip-hop and R&B and infusing all these other different styles of music. That was what I wanted to do. Together was a song I created, really cool song. I wrote it a couple years ago, but it felt like I had to release it at the time I released it because the country was a little bit struggling, everyone was losing a little bit of hope, and I wanted to just put a little bit of hope back into the country. And then we did the acoustic version, which Brian Dallard on the piano. Brian Dallard on the piano, and then Connor on the shangalenge, they call it the guitar, on the guitar. Bruh, it was amazing when I heard that sound. I actually felt home, to be honest, when I heard the version Brian created, and I really, really loved the essence and the beauty within the track.
Oh, Amma, oh, Amma, me. Oh, Amma, oh, Amma, me. Oh, Amma, oh, Amma, me. We are together. Together, we're moving together, we move like the weather. We are together, we're moving together, we help each other, we are together. Oh, Amma, oh, Amma, me. Oh, Amma, oh, Amma, me. Oh, Amma, oh, Amma, me. We are together. We're gonna find ourselves at the top. You know why? Cause we're never gonna stop. Looking into the future, you and me, we're moving together. We color the skies. There's no black and white. And the cloud disappears, our rainbows appear. We are together, we're moving together. We move like the weather. We are together. Oh, Amma, place where I go that no one else knows, where mysteries abound and excitement truly grows. A place out of reach of any man's hands, safe and secluded in a faraway land, beyond the grasp of those who plunder the wealth of its power and life-changing wonder. We are together, we're moving together, move like the weather. We are together, we are together, we're moving together, we help each other, we are together. Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Moving together. Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Move like the weather. We are together. We're moving together. We move like the weather. We are together. We are together. We're moving together. We help each other. We are together. Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Moving together. Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Who am I, who am I, me? Moving together.
So this is one of the few songs where I wasn't writing at all from personal experience, because that's usually what I did, like with Beautiful Confusion. I sit and I write what I feel because I want to get it out. Whereas this was a friend telling me about a family member of hers who had very unfortunately gone through a miscarriage and had lost her baby boy. And I thought of a way that I could, I don't know, maybe comfort her in a sense, or maybe write something to say, I'm thinking of you. I'd never gone through a miscarriage, and that's something I have no clue what that must feel like, but I could kind of imagine just my way of comforting, I guess, if you put it that way. The song is about the way that she'll never stop missing, never stop dreaming, never stop wanting the boy to have, you know, come into this life. As much as I wrote it for her, I wanted to write it for her baby boy. So a way of remembering, you know, his little life and his way that he was there in her life.
It was only a nightmare. Close your eyes and sleep tight. I'll be there to hold you through the rest of the night. Rest your head on my pillow. Pretend it's not true. At least in my dreams I get to hold you. People say that I'm different. People say that I'm through. I think so too, 'cause I'll never stop missing my baby blue. Every mountain we still had to climb. Every word from your nursery rhymes. All of the stars above are endless, you and I's. We fill the skies and I'll never know why, but I'll always try. People can't see me like I see you, and feel you too. No, I'll never stop dreaming of my baby blue. Baby blue. I'll blow out your candles from 1 to 102 and wish for you. No, I'll never stop wishing for my baby blue. Oh, I'll feel your heartbeat in every single thing that I do. You'll be there too. No, I'll never stop dreaming of my baby blue.
The coronavirus, lovingly referred to as the Coco Roro, really forced a lot of us artists to, like I said, go inside, and we can't go to the club every night because we're putting a lot of people in danger. Also, once again, clinked up. So we really had to find our sounds and find out who was there for us in the long run, not just when you're doing well and professionally, but in your personal life and in your friendships. So COVID has taken a lot from a lot of people, myself included, but it's also been a good excuse for the world to slow down so we could take time and reflect inwards and find our crystals and light some incense and just pull yourself towards yourself. My chakras have never been more aligned, so I'm ever grateful for that. But we've just got to keep being safe, and please, for the love of all that is good and holy in this world, get vaccinated so we can perform again. And the song's really special to me because just after releasing it, I lost a lot of people in my life because growth, you know. So it was an unprecedented stepping stone into helping me get over that and that experience. It's a very strange pop song, and that's what I love about it. It's like I said, combining my musical theater spheres and the opera that I learned with my pop spheres and that world. So I was very lucky enough to be able to do that and to be able to see that people like that. I mean, I had some radio bigwigs say that this is a good song, you know, and not a lot of people get that, so I'm very lucky. But with the acoustic performance, it really just brings it back to the lyricism and meaning of it. And Brian Schimmel is just insane with his arrangements, where he really gets to the nitty gritty. He strips it bare and forces the monkey to dance. Go, have fun, do it, feel what you're feeling. Connor, you're gonna diddle on that guitar, and then we're just gonna see how it goes. And it was just incredible, and I'm so lucky to be able to perform this and to show people this version of the song. Because this is essentially how it was written. This is how it was felt. So I hope people enjoy it.
I'm morbidly in love with you. Of all the colors, shades and hues, I feel no more than midnight blue. So hold me tight and stay the night. Will you be here till the morning light? I know you won't, but set your mind. Our love is but a bag of bones. Your words hurt more than sticks and stones. The pain's better than being alone. So to our love I'll say a prayer. No more crying, no despair. Rest in peace, you were never there. Won't you stay? I know you're late to the funeral. Won't you stay? I hope you'll say a lovely eulogy. Sing a requiem. Donna es requiem. You place the lilies on the grave for our loves too lost to save. The dead are not to misbehave. Say that dead men cannot lie, but I can see right through your eyes. From below they'll hear our cries. Here lies the one you left behind. No more love, no tears to find. Do you miss me now? you stay? I know you're late to the funeral. Won't you stay? I hope you'll say a lovely eulogy. Sing a requiem. Donna es requiem. Sing a requiem. Donna es
Telos is a song very special to me. It's the most recent song that I've co-written with Matthew Marinas at Chart van der Walt. I wrote it in 2020, just before I left South Africa and moved over to the UK, which is currently where I am now. I moved over here for university. I'm studying musical theatre at arts educational schools in London, and I'm in my second year currently, so I have officially been here for a year. So Telos was really, really special because that's my send-off song. That's the last thing I did in South Africa before moving here. Even more special is the fact that it's half English, half Greek, and that's my heritage. So the chorus is in Greek, and it basically, the lyrics are saying, I'm done with you. I'm just gonna have a massive party without you. And it's really fun. I didn't want it to be a sappy, heartbreaking love song. I wanted it to be fun and like a dance and poppy, because it was a celebration, the fact that I was moving countries and starting a new life and ending a chapter in South Africa, which hopefully I can get back to one day. Also, what made it really, really unique as well was that we had a live player come and play the bouzouki, which is a 8-string guitar in traditional Greek music, and that's been used throughout centuries. So in the song as well is a bouzouki. So it's really, really culturally authentic, and it's really special. And we've had a great response with the song, and all my English friends sing along, and it's just really, really fun. So it was really special writing the song.
Leave me unread, that is your trend, keeping me up at night with thoughts of you running through my head, stringing me along. You played me for too long. You think I'll sit around and wait for you? Boy, I got news for you. I'll leave you thinking of everything you're missing. I will drive you crazy. Hey, θα σου δείξω τι έχω. Θα σε ξεχάσω, η ζωή μου από εδώ θα είναι ένα μεγάλο τέλος μαζί σου και δεν λυπάμαι. Τέλος μαζί σου και δεν λυπάμαι. Ποιος νομίζεις είσαι? Τέλος μαζί σου και δεν λυπάμαι. Ignoring your calls, now who's in control? Just don't think about me, I won't make it easy. You say you want it, but you can't have it. Leave me out of your game, you only have yourself to blame. Θα σου δείξω τι έχω, θα σε ξεχάσω. Η ζωή μου από εδώ θα είναι ένα μεγάλο τέλος μαζί σου και δεν λυπάμαι. Τέλος μαζί σου και δεν λυπάμαι. Ποιος
I think I was 6 or 7 years old. I got a guitar for Christmas. I'd pretty much been spending my whole life singing in the bath and in the car and everything with my mom and my dad. So the guitar was sort of the natural next step. I'd always been fascinated by people like Slash, people like Jimi Hendrix, and just how they were able to make that sound with that instrument. So for me, it felt like the natural next step was picking up an instrument, and my choice of instrument was obviously guitar. And yeah, that was sort of the age of 6 or 7. I probably sort of realized that music was going to be an important part of my life going forward. I think I probably spent the next 3 or 4 years without friends, without any going out or seeing any people. I just sort of stayed in my room and played guitar all day, which, yeah, obviously is a testament to how much I loved it. So the song I performed in for Music in Africa was a song called Dream Girl. It was actually the first full song I've ever written in my entire life. I think I was about 12. Maybe 13. I was completely in love with this girl, and I expressed myself the only way I knew how, which was through music. And today I'm 24, and it is still one of the most nostalgic and I think beautiful songs I've ever written. So it was an honor to be able to perform it on a public platform such as Music in Africa.
Feel like I could live forever with you right by my side. Feel like I can use whatever to get me through the night. What happens if you go? Just wanna let you know. Love the way you laugh, love the way you cry, love the way you speak to me with that sparkle in your eyes. I've got so much left to say. If you will just hear me out. I need you right here, right now. Please don't just disappear, and please just hear me out. What happens if you go? I just wanna let you know. Love the way you laugh, love the way you cry, love the way you speak to me with that sparkle in your eyes. I've got so much left to say. If you will just hear me out. Hope you know, hope you care, that it all turns out right. Just one thing I have realized is that I'm totally in love. Love the way you laugh, love the way you cry, love the way you speak to me with that sparkle in your eyes. I've got so much left to say. If you will just hear me out.
Long road, man, that's probably one of the most fun projects that I've ever worked on. I think as far as get an idea of what it looks like to record a big song and to do, you know, a really big music video for it, that was one of my favorite moments in my learning experience. Long road came, I think, around 2017, and it came during a conversation about, you know, legacy, what you want to leave for the future generations to hold on to. You know, we're living in a time where we consume so much because of our gadgets, and we're exposed to so much information, and I just wanted to be a part of I just wanted to be a part of a message that brings hope to people, a message that brings life to people. And so being able to perform this song was just a reminder of how important it is to see things through and to ride the journey out and to, you know, to be aware of the people that you're riding with and to acknowledge that, you know, you're not alone in this journey. No matter how lonely it can get, it's like it always serves just as a reminder that I come from a place where love is, it is important to feel loved. It is important to show love, and therefore it taught me the importance of just being nice, man. Just being patient, and just being, you know, ready and willing to get out of my comfort zone and go the extra mile. And I thought it would be a really, you know, cool message to kind of, you know, repraise and kind of, you know, send out to the world. And hopefully people will catch the essence of what I was feeling when I had that moment.
When you feel it in your bones, and the reason is all you know, even when it feels unknown, it's the long road that leads us home. Even when we are dead and gone, they will talk about what we've done, and their lives will never be the same, 'cause we walk the long road every day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can feel it, I can feel it in my bones. It will lead us home. There is a hope in me, and together we have the key. I'll hold you up and you hold me, and through the darkness we all will see. 'Cause when it's burning in your bones, ain't the reason, it's all you know. Even when it feels unknown, it's the long road that leads us home. Hey, yeah, I can see the future. Yes, we can build the future together, you and me. It's the long road that leads us home. It's the long road that leads us home. It's the long road that leads us home. When all your strength is gone and you feel you can't go on, just know you're not alone. Come on. Through the weather, we'll walk it together. Through the weather, we're stronger together. Through the weather, together. The long road that leads us what we've done, and their lives will never be the same. 'Cause we walk the long road every day.
When I wrote Good, I was very, very sad. I was a heartbroken girl. I had decided, I was kind of like seeing this person, but they were really, really weird in terms of just like what their, you know, actions were towards me. And at that point, I'd kind of given up. I was just like, you know what? If the music is not for me, this love thing is not for me, nothing is for me, it's fine, it's over, I'm good by myself, I don't need this anymore. So Good started off as a really, really sad song. One day when I am rich and famous, I will play the first recording of it that I played on piano. And it was so sad. I remember one of the lines being Lonely Tuesday, a random day of the week, but it was lonely, I remember that. And after I got signed to David Gresham Records, there was like a pool of work and songs that I'd kind of given them that I had recorded on my phone. So I sent a couple of demos and stuff, and Andrew said to me, yeah, I like Good. And I was like, really, bro? Good? Really, bro? I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, let's work it, let's workshop it. I was like, fine, I'll do as much as I possibly can. But I was not having it. I did not like it. I did not want it there. I think because I was at such a low moment in my life, I didn't want people to see the scars of, you know, that journey and where I was. So I, you know, fast forwarded it a little bit, and I wanted to turn the song into something good. So when I started rewriting the song, obviously the chorus did not change. The chorus is still the same as it was before. I was seeing another guy at that point, and by then I was #done with the relationship. So it's just a whirlwind of emotions and stuff, but the song got chosen, and when I spoke to Sloane, who's the producer of the song, I said to him, listen, Sloane, this person in this song is leaving. They're going out the door. They're not contemplating whether, I could possibly stay in this relationship. It could possibly work. She is done, she is good, and she is out, so we need to keep it moving. And I obviously gave him a lot of reference tracks as to where I want to go in terms of the production and the movement of the song. And I can't believe it came out the way it has. It's my favorite by far. I listen to it every single night. It's a reminder of myself as a person and who I stand for and what I stand for. And just generally that I'm good, like in every single circumstance. Like I will be good, even if the situation is a little shaky and tricky. There is good in everything. And so being good on your own is something that I believe in fully. I've spent a lot of time with introspection and looking into myself and dealing with my emotions and dealing with myself as a person, that being good by myself is a huge statement to come out with, number one. Number two, it just means that I'm very firm in who I am and I know what I want and I know where I'm gonna go. So I'm good. Regardless of anything, I'm good.
I know we've had our fights, but I'm a little bit curious about you, babe. There's something in the way you say my name I don't know. No matter what you say, you got me thinking this ain't the right thing. Timeless moments, they're playing in my head. Oh, I just need to say something. I don't need you coming here often, playing me your little sweet nothings. Don't explain. Your words ain't gonna make me feel better when you are trying to hurt me. It's better if you go on without me. This love's a waste. Hey, I'm good on my own, good on my, I'm good on my own, I'm good on my, I'm good on my own, good on my, I'm good on my own. It's easy to make me believe it could be better when you're looking for excuses to put your hands on me. It's written on your face, you got no good intentions. The fact is that this thing's not good to save. Oh, I just need to say something. I don't need you coming here often, playing me your little sweet nothings. Don't explain. Your words ain't gonna make me feel better while you are trying to hurt me. It's better if you go on without me. This love's a waste. Oh, oh, oh. better. I can do so much better. No need to come and upset her. I can do so much better. I can do so much better. I can do so much better. No need to come and upset her. I say I can do so much better. Oh no. No need, say something. I'm good on my own, good on my, I'm good on my own, I'm good on my, I'm good on my, so good on my, I'm good on my own, I'm good. I can do so much better. I can do so much better. No need to come and upset her. I can do so much better. I can do so much better. I can do so much better. No need to come and upset her.